Oh yeah. Oh wait. You can just. Hello, Hannah. Hello, Works.
Hello.
Wait, look at that. Hold it. It's an Ace Attorney stream. Never thought. You know how long it's been?
It's so long since I've seen
since you last played.
It's so weird.
It's been 6 months. 6 whole months. Honestly,
Yeah.
shocked. Shooketh.
We're at a good pace to catch up to the last game at this rate.
Yes,
Yeah.
by 2030.
Yeah.
Yes. Nice. We used to pray for times like these. Yeah. That's how my Eternity sessions go. It's hard to get everybody together, especially with the time zone difference.
Yeah.
It's not like me and Hannah was like an hour-long difference. It's like 3-hour
it's like
difference.
3 hours. Yeah.
I'm on my today I went to Waffle House today. I was like, I probably should have gotten the biscuit instead of the grits bowl, but
I've never been to a Waffle House. Do you just get waffles there, or is there like something you feel like getting there?
Where's the leave Discord call?
I like waffles. I've just never been to a Waffle House.
No, it's just breakfast diner food. They have waffles there, but it's not the. They're pretty good. I like the world. I always, if I'm not going with somebody who was gonna order something that comes with waffles, I'd probably get the waffles by themselves. It slaps. Yeah, I took Hannah. I think the first time she visited, I took her. It's pretty good.
Oh, that was the first time she had it. Okay.
I can't remember. It was either her first or second time, but it was like, if she did get it, it wasn't like for a while.
I see.
It wasn't the first time. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. I don't remember you saying it was your first time. I feel like you got in it before, but it was not that there was a large gap between days. Is there a place like that where you live? A breakfast diner? I love breakfast food. Yeah, okay.
Not good diners.
Man. Only thing I hear from you is matcha and coffee, and I'm like, define good. Just as good as Waffle House. Or at least if Waffle House is a 9, a good 7.
I have to try Waffle House to compare it to other places.
Yeah. I think I've been to maybe one bad Waffle House out of like the 10 different ones I've been to.
The 10 different ones?
There's like 3 in like the one street I live in.
Really?
Oh yeah. It's a staple here.
Oh, okay.
You can find that anywhere, I think. Okay. Wait, this isn't Marvel. It's not. I did play a round of Rival while I was waiting for Hannah. And then we started watching. We lost. I was trying to hard carry with Penny. I feel like, what was it? Bach or the soldier guy? Not the gun guy, but the pistol guy. I wonder if he was hacking because he kept on ulting. I don't know how his ult works. Now he can continue ulting, but that's only if he hits somebody, right? And he wasn't hitting anybody.
It's if he hits somebody or if like other teammates get them too. I think it counts if other teammates can kill too.
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, like he brought it from the middle of the map all the way to our spawn point, and I was like, huh? It was like, again, and I was like, what do you mean again?
Yeah, this counts too.
Huh. I don't remember him killing anybody.
Were his teammates getting you guys?
And his HP was going up by itself. I don't remember seeing any healers healing him, but I could be wrong. I don't know, it was weird.
Who are you playing as?
Penny.
Oh, Penny, okay.
I love throwing my mind into entrances and the healer or DPS walks in and just get insta-killed. Because each mine does 100 damage, so if they get hit by 3 mine, that's it. That's wraps. Penny Stardew? No, Penny Parker.
She's fun to play. I just don't know where to like put mines on like around the map.
Wherever you see people entering from most of the time, just toss them there. You can just
like hide it.
Oh, you know what? You can be in plain sight. People really don't look that much. You can throw them during a fight too. And just, I don't know, just toss them in the middle of wherever a bunch of them are standing at, and they'll just go off.
Because they're not paying attention.
Yeah. I'm so behind, but I think there's so many things to worry about that you don't, I don't know, I guess you don't look at the floor or...
Yeah.
I'm so behind, but I think I have all of the Ace Attorney Kings released on Switch now. I only have the trilogy, but like, can you blame me? I'm not gonna imagine if I bought all of them and they're just sitting there. I do. Yeah. I own the one from like the Edo area or something, whatever. I own that for like since the Switch came out or something.
I think that one's goes on sale quite a bit.
But I own that one physical. And
oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, imagine that. So I just have this one and that one that I really want to play. There's also, I think, the one after this trilogy. And I don't know, the Edgeworth one. That's where a lot of yeah. I've been thinking of buying. I bought Bloodborne. It was like $8. What else was it?
Bloodborne still? I don't think I'd play it. I don't know what I'm listening.
Right, you're still playing Elden Ring, right?
Yeah, I'm playing Elden Ring with Zexo.
Ah.
Hello,
Look
Fanto.
at him. You were just about to start talking about Mayo, but I guess we'll save that for later since
Yeah,
you
we were totally
joined.
talking about
Thank you.
Mayo and Waffle House.
Yes, we were talking about
Yeah, I
Waffle
don't need
House.
I don't need to listen to any of this.
And
Thank
we
you.
we were just talking about Bloodborne that I own. I was thinking of getting other games.
Did you buy the DLC for it?
No, there's DLC for it?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that
Go
also
get
on
that.
sale? Or is
Oh,
that
but there's Capcom games that I wanted to play. There's because I think Monster Hunter Stories is on sale, and I would like to play those. Oh, they're not on sale on PlayStation. Maybe I'll check on the Switch. But I'm getting the physical version for Wilds. The steelbook case looked really nice. Mega Man, the 6 games of a Mega Man Legacy Collection. I really want to get that one. I'm a huge Mega Man fan. I don't play a lot of Mega Man because there's not a lot of Mega Man to play on current consoles, but huge Star Force fan. That's Monster Hunter Wild is $1 billion Canadian rupees. I don't think I'm getting it on release. Yeah, I was. What was it? I had the I watched someone who's playing Yakuza. I have them up right now. Pixeled Zero T Gamer, and they were talking about showing a picture of one of the plushies they had, and I was like, I have that plushie. It was the Ichiban plushie, the ones I bought, the person that was making the plushies. And I remember seeing them and I was like, they do not cost, I don't know, they were like, it's 90 rupees. And I was like, oh wow, that's way more than what I paid for it. But I guess, I don't know, the change and transfer and currency stuff, I was like, oh wow. I got the Majima, Ichiban, Kiryu, and Akiyama plushies. 90 something like that. Bam, bam, bam. I don't know. And then with the whole stuff happening over here where we're at, I don't know. I don't know how prices will change. Because people had like an estimate on what the Switch 2 was gonna cost, but now it's like, I don't know. I really don't know what it'll cost. Anything you wanted to talk about? Sorry, I've just been rambling on.
You're good. You're good.
Because that's what I've been talking to Lavi about. Is like her God Eater streams. We're not even really playing the game. We're playing the game and just breezing through it, but there's so much in between the cutscenes. It's just like a chatting stream all we. Which I guess that'll be Monster Hunter if we play together.
Maybe.
Maybe. What do you mean maybe?
Maybe.
Okay. All right. Checks out. Natsu and some friends to play
I
right.
need to download it.
That's fine. You have
I have time.
today. You have today, tomorrow,
Yeah.
Saturday,
Yeah,
Sunday.
tomorrow.
You have next week.
True.
You can play it with Zexo during Valentine's. Oh, you're
don't
probably
think he's playing
visiting each other. Stop playing it. Okay.
I haven't told him that yet.
I guess Arx, Hannah, and Zexo can hang out while we play. Okay. We are the furthest one is this one, episode 5, day 2. Oh right, I was super stuck here. Did it not?
Yeah.
Did it not? Oh no, what am I doing?
Did you not finish it?
Did I not save? I finished this section because I was so stuck.
Maybe
So did you
it's a different
finish,
save file.
or- Yeah.
This is 9:20. Yeah, this is the farthest. 9:13, 8:23, 9:22. Yeah, I don't know.
Are you sure there's not like a fourth save file?
I'm sure.
Did you look back at the last VOD to see where you left off, or no?
No, I did not.
Well,
If I can.
Just look for
Well,
blood in there.
Yeah, just go search everywhere, and then I'll see where you left off.
I remember.
Here.
And she's opening the VOD. Oh no.
Mm,
You should have something in your court records.
Oh,
It should be the bottle or whatever. Or
Ye-
spray.
yes, I have. Yes, the bottle. I remember I was like
Oh, you have the
stuck here
vase.
because yeah, I got. Yeah, I remember I got the vase. I remember I was stuck here because I was missing one thing to check. I didn't. I think I didn't check it in order, but because it was already checked. And I don't know. Yeah, check that. Check that. Was it this? Yeah, that's checked. Ooh, it feels like guys who get dragged to go shopping with their girl. Yeah. Oop, wrong one. Oops.
Are you able to use it?
There we go.
Ah. Well, you got all that.
Oh yeah.
I think you have to examine it afterwards, right?
I think so, but I think I already examined.
Oh, they don't appear though. Hmm. Oh.
Yeah,
You
I think
check Edgeworth's
Gumshoe's
room.
supposed to show up here.
I think he already showed up, and he said
Okay,
he was
if you're-
gonna do
okay.
that thing.
Okay, I wasn't sure
So-
if I
So
didn't save.
We're
Okay,
in-
Go back
move.
to Edgeworth's office. I think that's where you're supposed to go.
I think I went there and it was empty, but he's probably there now.
maybe he's back.
Maybe.
So I really don't remember what's happening. I know
If
what's
not,
happening.
they talked about that stand in front of the police office. That's also the last thing I saw in the last few minutes of the VOD.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, okay. There we
Oh
go.
my gosh, progress.
Oh my gosh.
We found it.
February
think.
23rd. We're in the same month. 6 months.
Yeah.
Now we're in the same month.
Yeah.
If you would have waited 2 more weeks, you would have like been on the date.
Yeah, let's just cancel the stream actually. We'll go
Yeah.
back like 2 weeks.
Oh, this is you, right?
I think so. I'll just say. Yes, my apologies.
Oh, it's you.
Have we met somewhere before?
Huh?
Mr. Edgeworth, I beg your leave, so long.
Is Edgeworth in the room here with us?
There, standing by a window, a teacup in his hand.
Oh,
Oh,
Right.
has the hotel bring him tea service?
make your own tea. Mr. Edgeworth, you're back from the district prosecutor's office inquiry?
I am.
Oh, right. The girl's the body was found in his trunk.
Yeah.
His trunk. Why does Bro have his outfit framed? I think that's his OG.
His old outfit.
Yeah, his old outfit is. You don't
Why
have
wouldn't you
your
have it
you
framed?
don't have your first shirt framed into your walls.
I mean, I do.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh well.
Oh, okay. Must be rich people things. I
Yeah.
couldn't understand.
Yeah.
What the heck?
It's Phoenix.
But yeah. By the way, Detective Gumshoe was looking for you. What is that? Who is that?
Oh. Ah, yes. He brought me the latest information, it seems.
Really? Was it helpful?
Apparently, a new French restaurant is opening up here. I think he was trying to console me somehow.
The real info is on the other side, Edgeworth.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I think this whole thing is really taking a toll on him.
Oh, fun fact, that was a reference to the third game.
Oh,
For some reason.
third game.
Oh,
Huh.
okay.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I didn't know they had that. It's kind of cool.
So how did the inquiry committee go?
Actually, they decided to treat this not as a case of concealing evidence.
Also, people, if we ever pronounce something wrong, please tell us, because sounds like we all pronounce things pretty bad here.
We
the
all
three of
suck
us.
at pronunciation, so don't be afraid to call us out and tell us we're wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
What as communication errors? But as a communication error during the investigation.
Actually,
Actually.
Concealing evidence?
Yes, apparently there is some who believe that I concealed evidence. They gave me a warning. You were lucky this time. Again.
again. Again!
Oh my god.
Again.
Somebody be playing Marvel Rivals. It's me. It's been us.
Yeah, I think I have the least amount of hours out of everybody.
You
Yeah, I
probably
think
do.
me and Fats
At
have the
this
same
point.
amount of hours, probably.
Yeah,
Maybe.
you're like twice my level or something.
Yeah, catch up.
I'll
Catch up,
try.
Let's see, catch up.
You're gonna be Grandmaster soon.
Uh,
I've heard them say that so many times. Ever since that case 2 years ago.
what? Tomorrow's trial. Are you okay for the trial tomorrow?
Well, I'm still the proceeding prosecuting attorney, however.
Something happened?
I gave control to the investigation over to the police department.
The police department.
Yes, any further investigation for this case will be directed by the chief of the police, Gant. I can do nothing but wait for his results.
I see.
Why, I ask you, why? All along, I've done only what I believe is right. I have nothing to be ashamed of. But still,
I've never seen him this out of sorts. Kiss him, Phoenix, kiss him! Do you have to present something to him? I don't know.
Oh, that paper is what you got from him on the left. Right.
middle.
Yeah, that one.
This one, okay.
Yes,
I
I
use
think
all
that's
into
the one you
them,
got
so-
recently. Because it has his name on it.
Okay.
Does it?
I think it mentioned.
can
I
check
don't know.
it.
Can you check it?
Yeah,
It
there
does.
Yeah. I don't know if that'll do anything, but
Oh, right! I better check this now.
As I was saying, What's this? A record of an ID card usage.
Edgeworth, you went into the evidence room that day, didn't you? Just before the incident occurred, no less.
Yes, that's true.
why, Mr. Edgeworth?
Please don't look at me like that. I was asked to go, but she got no less.
The chief of police?
He wanted evidence for a case that wrapped up half a year ago. He told me he wanted to keep it here in the prosecutor's office.
But it was sold, right? It would have to be if the evidence was already filed.
The chief is never one to explain himself. In any case, on the day of the stabbings, I brought this back here.
Can I ask what kind of case it was?
I can't say. It really has nothing to do with the current case.
Now I'm curious about this other case. I better make a note of it. Unrelated evidence. Screwdriver added to the courtroom. Brought back. Okay, I'm gonna have to use it at some point.
Stubborn as always, I told you this has nothing to do with the current case.
Alright. Anything else?
Right, please, I'm the prosecutor on this case. You don't expect me to sit here and discuss the case with over a cup of tea.
I'll pass on the tea. Just tell me about the case.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Edgeworth just told you no in a very polite manner.
Which side are you on anyway? Very glaze coated. Maybe if I just show him my best evidence, I can get some reaction out of him. Okay. What about this? Show him the screwdriver.
Show him the screwdriver.
Bum, bum. All right, just making sure, just making sure.
I know you. You probably had got hold of some information already, right?
It has to do with that case you were on, the SL-9 incident. And some dark suspicion you were wrapped up in.
You were the man who revived the worst memory of my life. I figured I'd be telling you about this sooner or later.
He must be talking about his father's murder in the elevator. Okay, Adrian, why don't you tell me about it? Tell me the truth. Huh? Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Okay, I guess that's it. Oh, yeah. Allegations of forgery.
The SL-9 incident was a heinous serial killing case. The head of the investigation was the deputy chief of the police at the time, Damon Gant.
That wacky old Q was involved in the case 2 years ago, too, then.
He was a top officer, and it was my first time working with him. I was nervous.
Wow, you got nervous too, Mr. Edward?
What I want to know is why was the deputy chief of police on the investigation?
In truth, I use slightly more extreme methods than normal. We were dealing with a vicious murderer. If I let him go, the blood would be on my hands. We won a guilty verdict, and the killer was executed.
Wait, you didn't?
Of course not. I didn't touch the evidence. Yes, I would do anything in my power to win a trial. However, I do have a code, and I follow it faithfully. By the way, Emma, the chief prosecutor wanted to know something.
My sister? What?
If you were still studying forensic science?
Huh? Yes, of course. Why, just today, Mr. Wright and I were using this.
Luminal testing fluid, Well then, you might have some use for this.
Aluminum powder for taking fingerprints.
It's been chemically treated for better adhesion.
For me? Are you sure? We are the enemy, you know.
I don't say in today's investigation. Do as you will.
Edgeworth, I'm really...
No need to thank me. Here, take your powder and these fingerprint files for everyone involved.
Thanks. How about giving these to Detective Gumshoe as well?
Well, let's get going. One last investigation.
Right. I do seem to remember seeing a suspicious handprint somewhere.
Do you not remember?
The bloody one?
I mean, where else would it be?
I don't know.
I think it's that one. That was the only one we saw, I think. Mayhaps.
Mayhaps, perchance.
Ooh, February 23rd, evidence room, sector 3. Investigation, I love it when they tell you where to go. Is turned up a suspicious handprint.
Hearing this blood on the detective's evidence lodger.
Let's use a secret weapon we just borrowed.
Alright, let's get started. First, choose a finger.
A finger?
Each finger leaves behind a slightly different imprint. So let's choose the finger that will have left behind the clearest print.
I really can't tell the difference at a glance.
Quit procrastinating and choose a finger.
Oh, this one.
Close enough.
Okay, now it's time to check for prints. Let me show you how it's done.
I'm starting to get that sparkle in your eyes.
First, we sprinkle the aluminum powder around
Huh? How do you do that?
with the A button, see?
Ah, it looks like that did the trick.
The aluminum powder adheres completely to the print. Once the powder is well spread, just blow away the excess.
Huh? How did I do that?
With the X button. Exciting, I know. Imagine you're blowing out the candles on a birthday cake.
Well, it looks like fun. It might take some getting used to, though.
It's fine. It won't go up your nose or anything. You just pour the powder on thick and blow away the extra. Those are the basics of fingerprinting, Mr. Wright.
I'd better give it a try.
Yoink.
Almost got it.
Almost.
Almost.
Alright. Alright. There we go.
Aha! You did it! You found one!
But this looks nothing like a fingerprint.
Now that you mention it, I guess it doesn't.
What does it mean?
I think it means we're out of luck.
Out of luck?
The person who left this handprint must have worn gloves.
Don't even
Tell
wasting
me
our
we've been
time.
oh, that's mine.
Oops. Oops. Sorry.
Hey, calm down. That's just the way it goes sometimes with scientific investigations. But it does seem a shame. While we're at it, why don't we look for some other prints?
Other prints.
Looking at the locker door again closely.
Seems like there are fingerprints outside the bloody handprint as well. Let's see if we can find a clear print. Fingerprints inside the blood. Oh, yes, the first one I chose. Meow. Oops.
It's
All right.
over there.
You're doing it. Right there, yeah.
All right. All right. There we go.
Yay! A print so clear it's dazzling.
Dazzling.
Anyway, this print took a lot of effort to find.
Just like my wife. Dazzling.
Let's match it up right away.
So we're not done yet. This is quite a process.
Well, there's no point in finding a fingerprint. And not knowing who the owner is, right?
I guess she's right. I thought you meant a lot of effort to... No. No.
Look at the fingerprint data we got from Mr. Edgeworth. And point out the person you think left these prints.
Huh? How am I supposed to know who it was?
Could make a pretty good guess. Bloody handprint and the fingerprints are in different places, right? That means that the prints probably don't have anything to do with our case. So whose fingerprints would we most likely find on this evidence locker?
Oh, I guess, I'm sure.
You got this. You got it.
Beep beep.
Oh, comparison complete. Match found.
Aha! So these prints belong to Detective Gumshoe.
We just own everybody's prints.
Yeah.
You don't?
I have
Something wrong, Mr.
Vanto's
Wright?
toes.
Huh?
Huh? You gave me this so what look.
I guess that's probably because I was thinking, so what?
Okay, so we came up with nothing this time, but there's always next time. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. Gotta roll with the punches, Mr. Wright.
Thanks for the sympathy. Wait, if I remember correctly, there's one other handprint in this room. Let's check it out. Court record. Yeah, okay, no, I guess this is where we got the luminal fluid reaction, right?
Right, there's a handprint here. Okay, wanna try using this?
No.
Yes.
There go her eyes, sparkling again. Check for prints. Leave it be. Check for prints. Oh,
Oh, but I have to warn you about something first.
what?
Area with the blood was wiped away, right?
You only ended up finding it using chemical means.
Any prints in that area will have been wiped away too.
Oh, right. So that means no prince.
Would you say the probability of your hypothesis is high?
Don't ask me.
Anyway, we must try to find prints that weren't wiped away.
Prints other than the ones left by the bloody hands. Not these, right? Y'all see something?
No.
I see a bloody hand,
Yeah.
But they said everything besides the bloody hand, right?
but I see that one.
Okay. Oh, I didn't see it, but
Just like, it's like I'll be right back.
Yeah.
okay. What is that? Give it my best shot. That's kind of the result won't be any good for matching prints, will it? But it doesn't like we'll get a clear result from this print. Let's try a different finger then. Different finger. Oh, another finger!
Well, there are 5 fingers, so
Oh, I get it now. Got it.
you understand it.
Oh, that's a big old finger.
Oh, almost.
Oh, I'm guessing this would be. I don't
No.
know.
Maybe.
No. No match found.
Womp womp.
Oh. No.
Have you looked at Goodman?
Good old Goodman. That was my next one. That was my third one.
I don't think it's it though.
Oh, huh.
Not a.
It wouldn't be Gumshoe again, would it?
Gumshoe just everywhere.
No. Huh. Huh.
No, not that. It was just Marshall.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
That makes sense.
Match found. Hey, these fingerprints, they. Whose are they? Whose? Is it someone I know? It's Officer Marshall. Huh? Officer Jake Marshall. What? Oh, the blood? Marshall's fingerprints added to the court record. That's gotta be a coincidence. He's not involved in the crime. Emma. This is decidedly different from Detective Gumshoe's prints. The luminal reaction, the blood and the fingerprints are in the same place. Oh! So we have Jake Marshall's fingerprints and white bloodstain. Oh, the Officer Marshall. Looks like our investigation is finally turning up some results. I guess this is what you would call decisive evidence. I don't believe it. Believe it! To be continued. Oh, we were almost done. Gotta push a little.
Well. It's okay.
John Marston from the Marston.
Oh,
It's almost my birthday.
almost.
So what do you think, Mr. Wright? I think the prosecution is as confused as we are. After all, the victim was murdered in 2 different places at the same time. Dang.
You want to voice all of these characters?
That's fine.
I could.
Oh, you could voice a lot, Lana.
Yeah. A different suspect was arrested at each of the crime scenes.
Lana.
Good morning, Mr. Wright. I apologize for yesterday. I was indisposed.
I hope it didn't hold you too long for questioning.
We just finished, actually. I'm used to all-nighters, though.
Same. So how'd it go?
It as Mr. Wright suspects. The police are clueless. I figured as much, so I struck a plea bargain.
A plea bargain? What do you mean by that?
We agreed that if I told them the truth behind this simultaneous murder, they wouldn't seek capital punishment. That's what I mean, Emma.
But Lana, don't tell me you...
Much to my regret. I'm as much in the dark as about this as they are.
Miss Sky.
Hmm?
We found trace evidence of a certain person in the police department's evidence room. They belong to Officer Jake Marshall.
What kind of trace evidence?
Blood-stained fingerprints, to be exact. That's a trump card I have up my sleeve today. You do understand what this means, don't you? In order to defend my sister, you're gonna accuse Mr. Marshall? You have to play the cards you're dealt. Isn't that right, Miss Guy?
I'm back.
Hello back.
Hello. What I miss?
The fingerprint hand thing where you left. That's cowboy man, Mr. Marshall. His
Cowboy
prints.
dude. Okay. Okay.
And I think they were asked on, hey, if you can tell us how these murders happened, we'll let you go. And she was like, I don't know how they happened. So,
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, shit, it's fine. Were you guys reading this?
yes.
Yeah, but you know,
Oh,
you sit your
okay.
back.
Yeah.
I'll take it back. I got you.
Thank you.
Do what you have to do, Mr. Wright. Did you guys read most of it? I'm sorry.
It's fine. It wasn't that much.
Okay.
Dang, can't believe how he stands every time. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Prosecution is.
I'm afraid you'll have to clarify.
It takes 30 minutes by car to reach the police department from the prosecutor's office. Yet the victim, Bruce Goodman, was slain at both places at the same time.
But that's not physically possible, is it? What's more, I hear the victim from the evidence room just disappeared.
Yes, and the body eventually reappeared in the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car.
Wow, this is one mess up trial.
One of my duties as a prosecutor is to present impartial evidence. Today, I will present evidence related to the murder of the police department, and in doing so, I believe that the way in which we proceed will reveal itself.
That's what set Mr. Edgeworth apart. He sounds so on top of things. Even though he doesn't know what's going on himself.
And that's supposed to be an admirable trait? Very well, let the trial resume. On the day of the crime, what exactly transpired at the police department? Mr. Edgeworth, you may call your first witness of the day just to the stand.
For its first witness, the prosecution calls the suspect of the murder that occurred at the police department.
The suspect, you mean the so-called murderer? Oh boy. Things are getting wild from the get-go.
Will the witness please state his name and occupation? And did I voice him as well?
I think I can voice
will.
him.
I'll die. No, that's fine.
Yes, sir. I am Officer Mike Meekin, sir. My occupation is, that'd be murderer, sir. Man, he's
Me
as stupid as
when
me.
Glaze says something out of pocket.
Me?
Yeah, you.
No,
else would
no,
be?
no. No.
So you're telling us you're a professional killer?
Sir, it was me, sir. I'm the one who did it. I'll never kill anyone again, sir. You gotta believe me, sir.
Oh, actually, what we like to hear from you is...
Sir, I'm what you call a part of the younger generation, sir. A person whose action adults can't possibly comprehend.
Please, Mr. Edgeworth, sir, help me, sir.
Officer Meekins, Yes, sir. Give us a report of the crime. Consider that an order. Yes, sir. As you wish. After all, I am part of a generation that must do what to do, sir.
Can't fault him for a lack of enthusiasm.
Oh no, not the testimony. I'm a
You
little
got this.
cold.
Lock in.
Get to testimony, Natsu.
Although it's not my normal duty, I was assigned to guard the evidence room that day. I spotted a suspicious man at the security screen and rushed into the room. I was only doing what I was trained to do, sir. I was suddenly attacked. I fought for my life. Then I did it. After that, I passed out until another officer smacked me awake.
Bam, bam, bam. So the victim's detective could have attacked you.
Do unto others before they do unto you.
Get that thing off of him, please.
That's the Meekin family motto, sir.
I say that you fainting a colleague helped you regain consciousness.
Yes, sir. He knocked me upside the head, sir.
Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. What I need here is more info to work with. Mr. Meekins, you work in the General Affairs Department, do you not?
Yes, sir. I'm in charge of hiring new recruits, sir.
Yikes, now there is a scary thought.
Evidence transferal was taking place on the day of the crime, which meant many officers were given special tasks not ordinarily performed. I was in charge of guarding the Blue Badger, sir.
The Blue Badger!
Yes, sir. The lovely police mascot created by Chief of the Detective, sir.
That's
scary. I was to ensure it wasn't broken during the transferal process. That was my sole mission for the day, sir.
I see. Sounds like a very important mission.
After the award ceremony finished that day, there were so many people running around. And I relocated the Blue Badger to the evidence room.
Oh, so that's why you went to the evidence room.
Tell us, what did you see when you got there?
Wrong button. In order to enter the evidence room, you need an ID card, am I correct?
Precisely, sir. I have one right here around my neck.
So then your ID number should be listed on here, right?
There it is. I found it. This is the one right here.
Could you please read us the number?
Yes, sir. It's 4989596. That's my number, sir.
I see, huh? The number 4989596 shown as being used twice.
Please explain, witness. It's no real mystery, sir. The first time is when I relocated the Blue Badger to the evidence room. And the second time is when I went to go get him after everything settled down.
I see, so it was during that second time when...
Yes, sir. That was when I spotted the man on the security screen.
Okay. So Miles Edgeworth went at 4 for 10 minutes, Mike Meekins went 5:14, Bruce Goodman went, and then Mike but we don't see who came in afterwards, or who 777777 is. All right. So you were attacked. Can you please tell us exactly what happened to you?
It was a knife, sir. A knife.
Detective Goodman pulled a knife on you. What happened then?
Well, with me charging in on him like that, he looked as surprised as I was.
Not exactly the kind of person someone would want to run into.
That's when I reacted, sir. I swung my arms like an octopus, struggling to detain him. That's how I got this gash in my hand.
If you just kept your cool, your hand wouldn't be.
When I saw the blood trickling down my arm, I panicked. I grabbed the man by his collar. Oh?
What exactly do you mean when you say you did it?
I know I don't look the type, but I'm really into kung fu films, sir. The man let his guard down for just an instant, so I snatched his knife away from him.
You took his knife.
I spun him around, perform a disarming maneuver. I made sure to close my eyes like a man.
See. He must have been desperate.
The next thing I knew, his white coat was drenched in a sea of my blood, and then... The next thing I knew,
Yes.
he punched me right in the face, sir.
Chris.
Oh.
Doing a lot of O's. A lot of oohs, ahs, and O's.
I'm trying to piece things together in my head.
Okay, I have not pieced a darn thing.
Okay, then I won't say anything.
Okay. About what time did you regain consciousness?
No offense, sir, but how am I supposed to know that? I was unconscious.
Oh, right.
According to the report from the officer that I woke up the witness, it was about 5:30. He hit me right in the head, too. I woke up crying tears of pain.
That's nice. I mean, it's nice that you recovered, that is.
When I came around, though, I made sure to finish my mission, sir.
Your mission?
Yes, sir, the Blue Badger, sir. I returned him to the entrance before things got out of hand.
Well, we can all rest easy now. I believe we now have a fairly accurate picture of what happened.
Yes, Your Honor. Only one thing remains unclear. Was the man this officer murdered really the victim?
He's got a point. Yes, Officer Meekins.
With regard to that, sir. Take a look at this. It was sent to my jail cell. Chief Ken delivered it to me this morning, sir. The chief?
Delivered it? What is that? A videotape?
Yes, sir. That's absolutely right, sir. A videotape, sir. It contains footage from the security camera in the evidence room. What? But I specifically asked if there was such a tape, and was told it had been mistakenly erased.
That's quite a mistake.
I just do what I'm told, sir. It's the only thing I'm really good at.
Looks like communication with the police department is as good as ever. Well then, let's have a look. Show us the video of you murdering the victim.
Oh, please stop using the word murder, sir. It scares me.
The video of a real murder. Just what are we getting ourselves into? Oh, I don't like that.
Oh no.
I hate this song, bro. That's why I hate the Blue Badger.
But he's so cute.
No, he isn't. Look at that. Look at those eyes. They stare into your soul. Oh gosh, look at them trying to flex their 3D.
Love how his face is covered the whole
Yeah.
time.
Okay.
Right?
He's got it. He's only got it. The security camera sucks.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh. How do you escape?
I think he's on the ground dead.
Well, didn't he get moved? Or wait, did he get...
I think he was here. I think the problem is that there was two bodies. He died at the same place. Or
Wait, wait,
the
what?
one person died in two spots.
Because okay, his body was found in the trunk.
Yes, nothing.
But was another body found there as well?
I
don't
think
remember.
so. I think that was it. They were like, how did I don't know.
Because I thought they were basing it off of like the blood and the fact that he
Guess-
entered there.
I don't know. I remember there being the tape body tape thing on the ground.
We'll see.
Well, I believe we're all thinking the same thing. How can we deal with these unsettling feelings stirred within us?
What the hell was this wriggling piece of pilewood?
Sir, that was the pride and joy of the entire Criminal Affairs Department, sir. It's the Blue Badger, sir.
Why am I not surprised this isn't going smoothly? Security attack. Okay. Yes, well, anyway, this tape seems to prove that the witness did indeed encounter someone in the evidence room and some sort of activity did take place.
Your Honor, instead of relying on clearly incomplete footage, the witness's testimony will suffice. Is that alright with you, Officer Meekins?
Yes, sir, as you wish, sir.
Another one.
Another one.
His face can't be clearly seen in the video, but there's no question that the other person was Detective Goodman, sir. I mean, he opened the locker, which required Detective Goodman's fingerprint to do. The locker he opened up is unquestionably Detective Goodman's locker, sir. So it must have been him. No one else could have unlocked it.
What's this about a fingerprint?
Each detective has been given a locker, equipped with a fingerprint-activated lock. These locks ensure that each locker can be only opened by the detective it belongs to.
Intriguing. That would mean the victim of the crime scene would have to have been the Detective Goodman. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. I don't know where this cross-examination will lead, but everything begins with contradictions. That's where I have to start.
You okay?
I think so. We have Goodman's card.
Found at the prosecutor's office, okay.
At the prosecutor's office. Found at prosecutor's office crime scene.
Yeah.
So it was at the garage, the
Do we have like
garage.
a white handkerchief? Not a handkerchief?
I don't think so. Pretty sure we don't. No.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Okay. One night within an hour. Die within an hour and a half of 4 p.m. Okay. Bruce Goodman. Dun, 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 dun.
I just can't speed this up.
I don't know. But the light in that locker is already on.
Yeah.
And I forgot what they meant by how to open a locker. The glove.
Oh, it's a glove that fell.
There goes our hero.
Well, it's you. That's you right there.
Uh,
You're stopping a criminal. Look at you. Look at it.
you put it. There's no no way he unless he stabbed himself.
There's a handprint on the blue badger as well. I guess it's his.
Oh yeah, there is. All right, it says keep increasing the video. Press. Tell me, were you able to get a good look at the face of the man who attacked you with a knife?
Sir, if you must label people as having seen or not seen that man's face, I believe it would have been classified as the latter.
The latter? But you were standing right in front of him, were you not? More to the point, you are the person who fought him, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, yes, sir. But I didn't get a clear look at his face, sir. I'm not the kind of guy who looks directly at people when talking with them, sir, you see.
Oh, Siribot banned somebody.
Oh?
I wonder.
Makes you think.
Makes you think. Oh, looks like the message area with best viewers on.
Gross.
Yeah, that's a good trait for a police officer.
Still, I'm sure it was him. I bet my badge on it.
It was Detective Goodman, sir. But you don't know that for sure, do you? You never actually saw Detective Goodman's face.
Well, I suppose you might say that. That is, if you've labeled people as having seen or not seen.
Since his face cannot be identified in the video, only you can verify it.
Why is everyone looking at me like that? If I had to label your stares as disturbing or...
Beacons. Hold up. Sorry about that.
Very good.
I've been shown a questionable video at best. We are not in the best of moods. Now please be more certain when you testify.
Yes, sir.
Clearly the man who brandished a knife on you was Bruce Goodman. Tell us why you're positive it was him.
About these lockers, is there no other way to open them?
No, sir. I myself have tried all kinds of methods in the past. They only respond to the registered fingerprint, sir.
I wonder what kind of methods he's tried. If the man opened the locker lock with only responses registered fingerprints, then it must be the person the locker was assigned to.
Exactly my point, sir. And this too.
How do you know that information?
Heard rumors, sir, from people in the know, sir.
The people in the know.
The workers in the department cafeteria, sir. They keep me informed. They also listen to my romantic troubles, sir.
For the record, the open locker did indeed belong to Detective Goodman. I verified its information through a more reliable source.
So the victim opened the locker with his own fingerprints? I feel like that's not true. However, the most important detail is not shown in this video, the man's face.
Sir! If I may say something, sir!
Please do, after all, you are the one being examined.
I don't understand why the man's face is so important in the case, sir. I mean, it was his hand that opened the fingerprint lock. And it was his hand that tried to thrust his knife into my body, sir. My unsettled state can testify enough to this, sir.
Yes, you have a point. The footage doesn't lie.
That is, unless the defense can find a
can.
problem with it.
I think it's because the locker light already seems to be on, so I'm assuming it was already open.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, let's check the court record again.
Is there a problem with the security video? Yes, there is. Always choose yes. Even if you don't know. Regarding the video contained on this tape, there's one thing in particular that seems rather strange. Strange! This contradiction leads to the possibility that the man may not have been Detective Goodman. Why this video contains such a contradiction?
Interesting. Your Honor, I have a proposal.
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth.
I propose we have the defense point out to us this alleged contradiction in the video.
You want me to point it out? Very well, proposal accepted. Let us further inspect this piece of evidence. I will now play the security tape. Mr. Wright, please show us this contradiction you speak of. I have to point out a problem in the video? This is the first time I've ever had to do that.
You can do it, Mr. Wright. It's set up so you can fast forward, rewind, or pause the video.
Oh, now. Okay.
Just take a good look and be sure to point out the right thing.
Please don't play it too many times. I can't stand watching this video.
Shut your mouth, Meekins.
Oh, okay.
How did this guy ever become a police officer? And now then, Mr. Wright, please enlighten us. Where is the contradiction that indicates the man boopa boopa boopy boopa?
Man. Or dementia.
The thing that's strange about this video has got to be this, Officer Meekins.
Sir, do you mean me? Sir?
As I understand it, not the music, the locker apparatus works like this. When you grab the handle, a sensor reads your fingerprints. If it's a match, the light turns on and the lock is released.
Oh my gosh.
According to the very limited experience, that's the way I understand it, yes, sir.
This is the music Lace listens to all day.
Nuh-uh.
On repeat. If so, then something is seriously wrong with this picture. Bum, 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 ba-da. GG lads, solo tank Thor. Solo tank, I mean, why not? Bum, 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 bum. Very Fantocore.
Why?
I think it's the eyes.
I was about to say, is it the eyes?
Oh my gosh.
When the victim reaches for the handle to open the locker, trying a little earlier. Here, notice the light? What's this? It's already lit, as the kids say. Precisely my point, Your Honor. The lock was already open before the victim grabbed the handle. Oh, what's the meaning of this? It's very simple, Your Honor. The locker was unlocked on the day of the crime.
The locker locks are controlled by an electronic system. When a door is shut, a sensor is triggered, and the locker is automatically locked. Oh, I get it.
Oh, that's good. At least one of us gets it. Oh, I know. It must have broken down. Of course, I'm not an expert in this.
That's unlikely, Your Honor. The center would detect and report any malfunction.
Oh, well, it just goes to show novices should keep their mouths shut. So then, Mr. Wright, do you have an explanation? Me, Your Honor. Yes, why wasn't the locker... Oh, that's because the glove was... Ah, me, Your Honor? Yes, well, you see, this isn't exactly my field. What do you think, Miss Scientific Investigator?
Huh? Oh, maybe something like jam the system sensor?
Something jammed the sensor, say... Something else that seems out of place in this video.
Yeah, I thought so too. There's gotta be another clue somewhere in this footage.
what were we watching? I think it was like a lot of us watching, and I was like, oh, everybody was like, yo, you didn't get that Natsu? And I was like, huh? Was I supposed to? Like half an hour later. I don't know.
That's the Natsu way.
Very well. Let's inspect the video once more. The locker wasn't locked. Mr. Wright, boop. Fast forward isn't even that fast. But anyway.
It's so fast. We're gonna miss it.
Take that! Please watch closely. This is the continuation of the part I showed you earlier.
So you gotta watch the entire thing.
Thank you. They stopped the music.
Da, 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 da. Oh, I don't remember it.
Your theme song.
I forgot the melody.
What's this? Something white fell out of the locker.
But sir, it's been my experience that things fall out when doors are open. I often fall out a great distance. Oh, well, I don't know.
We can't be sure that item was completely inside the locker to begin with. What do you mean? The sensor triggers the lock when the door is shut. What if something was inserted, say, between the sensor and the door? Inserted? I'm gonna take a sip of water.
Yeah, don't lose your voice over this.
This white thing wasn't inside the locker. It was stuck between the door and the sensor.
Oh, I understand it now, sir. It's just like with my tie. 2 out of 3 times it gets stuck in the door when I get out of the patrol vehicle, sir. Instead of the door closing, my tie chokes me, sir.
But the object would have to be extremely thin to fit in the door.
Not only that, but it would also have to block electrical circuits. It would need to be an insulator.
Here's an insulator, but at the crime scene, there just might have been something that fits the description. Quality, welcome on in, Raiders!
Raider.
Hello, Raiders.
I might call it a quality raid. What are y'all playing? Well, we're playing Of the Devil. What is that? What is that game?
Huh.
Playing Of the Devil. Well, I hope everyone's stream went well. Oh, the art style looks really neat. Might look into that later. Peak Woman game. It's a Cyberpunk Ace. Oh, okay. Now I'm intrigued. But seeing how it took us 6 months to get back to this game, I don't know.
There's just a slight delay, you know?
A little slight delay.
Very slight delay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll look into it. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Natsu Vega, and I am with Matcha Glace and Phantom Mercury. We started this game quite a while ago, but after a 6-month break, we're back. And hopefully we can finish the first game of the trilogy, and then the other 2 that follow. A big mystery game channel. Oh, okay, I cover all sorts of mystery games. Okay. I bought my wife a mystery game. We weren't huge fans of it. So the Smiling Man, something's the Smiling Man. It was just, I guess, the controls and how to progress and the ending. After you beat the game, there's a 24-minute anime showcasing what actually sort of happened with one of the. It's crazy. It's a wild ending. I was not expecting that. Anyways. I also like crime games. I own the 777 nunnery games that I want to play. 99. Thank you.
Wrong number.
Wrong number. That was pretty close.
Close enough.
Close enough.
It is called Zero Escape.
Zero Escape. There we go. That's the one. I own all 3 of them. Hopefully I can play them eventually, but we'll see. What did I ever get through a deducing? Duck Detective. I played Duck Detective. I think around Octoberish, Novemberish. What else? What else do I have? I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be playing a lot of Monster Hunter this month.
Danganronpa?
I've already watched all of Danganronpa, so I'm kind of like, eh. There is the fan game. I haven't played it, but I know all the plot twists and killers, and I don't know.
That's fair.
But there is the Danganronpa like fan game and the new Danganronpa like game from the same artist. That's coming out with a new game this month. Not this month, this
Master
year.
Detective.
There's also Master Detective. I wasn't sure if I should play or if my wife should play it. I think that's all I have. Mystery wise. At least on Steam. I usually play jrpgs. I used to play the same jrpg Tuesdays through Sundays, but then I met my wife, I met my friends, so I think it evolved to Monday through Thursday are collab days, and then I still play jrpgs Fridays and Saturdays, but I might skip one and play something else. I just played Detroit Become Human. I play horror games. I really don't have a genre I stick to, but I mainly play JRPGs. Mondays are playing God Eater with friend Lavi. I think she's currently streaming. Obey me. Tuesdays I don't stream anymore on Tuesdays. Maybe I will again eventually sometime. But right now I am with Hannah, who plays Infinity Nikki. Wednesdays I'm currently doing a Pokemon Soul Link, but I think those are reserved for Pokemon days. And now, I don't know, we used to be Ace Attorney Thursdays, but that devolved into playing with a bunch of people or just watching something that night. But getting back into this, and then currently going through, what am I playing? Oh, Tales of Grace Seth. And then after that, once I'm done, I think I'll play a little bit of what's that game called? Life is Strange, before the Majima game comes out. Xenoblade comes out, but I think I won't play that one on release. I think I'll wait a bit. I think I'll go back to Legend of Heroes. Zero-Escape is a very interesting game. Makes me contemplate what Chikoshi was on and love being along for the ride. I did watch somebody play a little bit of it, but I didn't want to be spoiled, so I didn't watch a whole lot of it, but it looked fun. I think the Trilogy came out together, and I think that's voiced. I think it used to not be voiced, but I think they're all now voiced, unless there's one of them that's not voiced. Unless I'm mistaken. But yeah, what about you two? What about y'all?
Go play Paranormal Site if you want good mystery.
Oh right, I did play Paranormal Site. I think I played it 2 years ago in Halloween.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
I was hugging my Pikachu plush. Very good. It was only scary at the beginning. It stopped being scary afterwards. No,
It's good mystery though.
yeah. Glaze can't play horror games unless she's with somebody.
But I still play, but
To play.
I do play a variety. I will try horror even though I'm not good at it, but I also typically just play RPGs.
Which is funny because I feel like half the games we've collabed with are horror games.
Yeah. I also really like Metal Gear.
Metal, yes. I also got through Metal Gear recently. 1 through 3, and then Revengeance. And hopefully 4, 5, and 6, which I think they have a release date now for Delta Triangle.
Yes.
Metal Gear 3.
Which got accidentally leaked, supposedly.
I think it got leaked supposedly, but I think it had like an actual trailer released, I think a few hours after the leak.
Yeah.
Which is, what was it coming out again? It's like
August
25th.
24th, 25th.
24th, 25th.
Towards the end of August.
One of them.
Yeah.
One of those days. I won't be playing it, but
I will be.
Lace will be. And I can watch
I
it
already
now.
have it pre-ordered.
Ooh, the 300 collector's edition.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, seriously, like, I get it.
Yeah, of course you would get it.
Luckily,
Me of all people.
Yakuza doesn't release collectors. They might do like deluxe, but never huge 8-foot Majima statue. There's also that one game that's coming out from RPG from the West, Expedition 23 or something like that. That has the collectors. I'm only getting in the base. It looks like I want to play it. I don't know when I'll be playing it though. What other games am I excited for? I don't know. Pokemon Day this month. I'm excited for. Pokemon Za. I wonder if they'll announce the next generation game.
Oh, I saw people. Did you guys see what starters
I heard it was gonna be Totodile, Snivy, and
Litten? Was it Litten?
Something like that.
Yeah,
or not Litten, or the fox, or the fox. Yeah. We will see. Okay, there just might have been some, but thank you again for the raid. And for those who have to go sleep, rest, brush your teeth, take care of business, go ahead. There just might have been something that fits the description. Oh, and we all voice our games if there is no voice acting, I think. Sorry, that was skipped. I think I finally got this figured out. I don't. All my train of thought. Very well. Well, the defense, please present the relevant evidence. There was this insulator that was stuck in the locker door. And thank you for the follows as well. What was Tang? Take that! I found this near the locker, a thin rubber glove. But we can't be sure that was in the victim's locker. There's a tag that says SL-9 incident.
Yes.
The video seemed to depict the victim opening the locker. But that isn't the case. The lit lamp attests to this. On the day of the crime, even I could have opened that locker. Is that not so, Officer Meekins?
Sir! It appears so, sir!
Order. So are we to believe then that the victim, whom the witness stabbed in the evidence room, was not Detective Goodman?
Not be misled, Your Honor.
Can we not check all the blood that's around and...
No.
Okay.
Too much work.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgewright?
The defense has merely just demonstrated that possibility and nothing more. The victim in this video was indeed Bruce Goodman. The prosecution will offer one more testimony to prove this.
What?
Officer Meekins, please testify about this.
Sir! Sir? I'm not sure what you're referring to, sir! Oh, you mean that, sir? Of course, sir!
Is this a joke? Very well, begin your testimony. Mr. Make number 2.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Take another drink, Rob.
There's one other thing that proves the man was Detective Goodman, sir! To enter the evidence room, one must use their ID card. When an ID card is used, there's a record of it. At the time of the crime, the detective had to use his card.
An ID record, I see.
I have the ID card record right here, Your Honor.
Okay.
The ID used at 5:14 is that of the victim.
Just before the crime, yes, without a doubt, this is the victim's ID. However, one thing that strikes me as unusual, several hundred cases should have been due for transfer. Why were there so few people using the room?
This particular evidence room is only used for storing special cases.
Special cases?
Extremely violent cases involving police staff.
Seeing that makes my hair stand on end.
Me too, although it doesn't make much of a difference.
There were a few cases up for transferal there, and most were cleared up by noon.
Right. I see. Now let us move on to the cross-examination. But multiple IDs can be given out if you lose yours. Do they have something that says that? Do they have something that presumes?
I doubt that. I mean, it was found at the prosecutor's office, so
Right.
I feel like that should be enough.
Okay.
Who knows?
Okay. So, like your earlier testimony, you believe this to be rock solid, do you?
Yes, sir. Solid as stone, sir. If my hand wasn't wrapped in bandages, I'd even give the V for victory sign, sir.
Can he just use his right hand for that?
Let's hear him out fully. As we've seen, one never knows what he might say until the very last second. Is that card hanging from your neck one of those ID cards?
Yes, sir. This card right next to my cuff, sir. I keep it here so I won't ever forget.
But what if someone were to steal it from you, keeping it out in the open like that?
Maybe I shouldn't wear it around my neck. Remember when I said 2 out of 3 times my tie gets stuck when I get out of the car? Well, for the remaining time, it's my ID card that gets stuck. Instead of closing the door closing, my ID card chokes me.
Maybe I should just leave this one alone.
At any rate, each police officer has only one ID card. Both the police department and the prosecutor's office can attest to this.
Please proceed with your testimony. Let it be noted that this is the record the witness referred to. Let me see, yes, that would be it, Detective Goodman. What's the matter? According to this, Mr. Edgeworth, your name is on here.
So it is, Your Honor.
You're behind all this video, you could hide the evidence. Bobby, that man is in the blue is a murderer. Stay away him. You got the wrong color, kid. It would seem the Inquiry Committee will want to speak with you again today.
I have nothing to be ashamed of regarding my actions or their consequences. For now, let us continue with the cross-examination.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. Must be so difficult for him.
Use this. Okay. Earlier, I believe you testified that when you asked the man to show his ID card, he pulled a knife on you.
Yes, sir. He didn't show me any ID card, sir.
Don't you think that's odd? I mean, if he had this ID card, all he had to do was show it to you. There wouldn't be any reason to draw his knife.
Maybe he just panicked.
Everything stems from contradictions. Let's point them out.
Mr. Wright, what do you think?
I don't think. I'm confused.
What?
The problem with this ID card system is far too obvious. It's like Edgeworth is missing something like this.
Thinking too hard about it. Come on, let's show them what we got.
Tentative evidence, one must use their ID card. The time of the crime, had to have used his card. Okay.
That is true.
Investigation found at the crime scene. Wait one moment, Officer Meekins.
I'm not good at waiting, sir.
I have the victim's ID card right here. I found it at the crime scene. That makes sense. No. When I say crime scene, I'm not referring to the evidence room at the police department. I mean the other crime scene. The underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. Your Honor, I have one more piece of evidence to present. Do I? Oh. It's a very important clue regarding the victim's ID card. A lost item report that's only half completed, but it shows that Detective Goodman had lost something on the day of the crime. Something important enough to fill out this report.
Let me guess. You believe there's something to be his ID card, right?
I can't say for sure, but there is a high possibility. On the day of the crime, Detective Goodman was not carrying his card. Oh no! So now, what does this all mean? It can only mean one thing. It doesn't even require much thought. The man with the Ramekins encountered in the evidence room was not Detective Goodman, but rather the man who stole his ID card. Oh no! Does the prosecution have a response?
I have only one thing to say to the defense. Bravo, Mr. Wright.
Bravo.
Allow me to summarize the defense's argument. At 5:15 on the day of the crime, the man in the evidence room Officer Meekins encountered was not Detective Goodman. There was two grounds to support this. First, the locker in the evidence room was already unlocked. Second, the victim lost his ID card. Am I correct so far, Mr. Wright?
Yes, what's he up to?
That being the case, we must inevitably arrive at a single conclusion. If the victim in this video is a fake, then the murder in the evidence room is also a fake. In other words, the security camera does not show the instant of the murder.
That is, well, I guess that's right.
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Only moments ago, you seemed content to pointing your finger around.
How does that take away anything that I said, though?
It didn't. It's not supposed to take away anything you're supposed to say. He's enforcing it.
This isn't gonna end well. He's
saying you're right. Well, it seems you finally realized exactly what you've gone to such lengths to prove.
Explain yourself, Mr. Edgeworth.
The defense has already done the explaining for me. The victim in this video is a fake, which means a murder did not take place at the police department at 5:15 on the day of the crime.
So
the real crime could only take place in one location, the underground parking lot. At the prosecutor's office, the murderer being Miss Lana Sky, the defendant. The evidence is compelling. A trustworthy witness.
That face.
Observe the moment the defendant used the murder weapon.
Ah. Knew that testimony was way too shabby. It was all a trap from the beginning. The activity in the evidence room still leaves many questions unanswered. Who exactly was the victim Officer Meekins encountered, and where did this person disappear to? However, this trial's purpose is to examine the murder of Detective Goodman.
Just so, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright gets to do something else to Lana.
What do I do? How am I supposed to get myself out of this mess? One moment, Your Honor. Guys, what am I objecting
Wright.
to?
Don't tell me you're objecting to what you've just proven.
Of course not. But I almost walked right into the prosecution's trap.
What are you talking about?
This cross-examination has proven one thing and one thing only. Security video did not show the actual murder.
They get shot every time they show this video. Cause sweet jeez.
But there'd be, I don't know, there'd be a blood trail. something. However, it cannot be said that it is unrelated to the murder in the parking lot. Specifically, large amounts of blood traces were found in the evidence room. The defense demands further examination of the truth of the matter. Mr. Edgeworth!
Yes, Your Honor.
If there's a court to examine this further, other witnesses will be necessary, and there's a prosecution prepared.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. The prosecution considered the incident at the police department to be unrelated. We have not prepared any other witnesses for this incident.
This just might be my chance. Time to call a certain Texas Ranger from to the stand.
Mr. Wright, do you mean?
Your Honor, the defense would like to request a specific witness. Oh, whom do you have in mind? Someone we have a reason to believe knows the truth. The truth behind the activities that took place in the evidence room.
Prosecution requests to hear this person's name before deciding whether or not to comply.
Very well then, Mr. Wright, to this person whom you would have to testify, what is his or her name? Oh, okay.
Could be anyone. It could really be anyone.
Goodness.
That one, right there. That one.
Bring him back from the dead.
Officer Jake Marshall.
Why him?
I can't let Edgeworth know everything just yet. He's in charge of the evidence room. I feel we should hear what he has to say.
Prosecution agrees to the defense's requests. Since he was responsible for guarding the room, we should hear his testimony. Fortunately, he works at the police department. We shouldn't need longer than 20 minutes to prepare.
Very well. The court will take a 30-minute recess while the witnesses supponade. That's how you say it. Will the prosecution please prepare the witness during this time?
We will, Your Honor.
Court is now in recess.
There's no stopping you, is there, Mr. Wright?
Huh? What do you mean?
You called for Jake Marshall.
I thought you had to break this stream, Glaze. Remember there was that one stream that was just all girls. Back to back.
I remember that.
It was the grandma lady.
I kept on forgetting
and
their voices. I was just like, man, who did I get for her again? I'm just like, shoot, I can only do so much. It's okay. Seems you figured everything out.
I haven't figured anything out.
Lana, you're the one who knows everything. Emma, you always know everything. Why don't you just tell us? Mr. Wright is trying his hardest to protect you. I don't recall ever asking for his protection. How can you be so cold? Don't you trust us? Don't you trust me? No.
Hope I'm not interrupting nothing, pal. Oh, guess I am. I'll come back later. Wait, it's like Gumshoe, what is it? Got a lot of nerve, pal, making Detective run all around while on duty. And top it off, you call me here. I've seen happier people at funerals. Oh, have you?
Sorry, Detective.
You better be, pal. Hey. I didn't see you there, Chief Prosecutor Scott.
That's okay. So have you brought what I asked?
Oh, you and me this right?
He's so not Dakota.
My apologies, Detective, due to my
Southern?
present circumstances. Yeah,
Santa
very
Claus?
Dakota Natsu.
Okay.
You're a gift giver.
Oh, thank you.
I was forced to use Mr. Wright's name when making my request.
My name. Never in a million years would I have thought it was you who asked me. Could I bother you to bring me the SO9 incident files? I'll need them by noon. Talk about crazy. The SO9 incident.
But Lana, that's... Thought Mr. Wright might need them, so I had them brought here. Here, you might do well to read them.
I can't believe you, the chief prosecutor, were witness in that case. Miss Guy was a witness? Take it from me, you don't want anything to do with the serial murders. Oh, what? Now that I brought you your stuff, you're just gonna ignore me? Emma, but why? Why is your name in here?
What? My name's in there? I don't know. Unless... No, it couldn't be. Lana! This SL9 incident, is that... It's the classification number the police filed it under. 2 years ago, the rest of the world knew it as the Joe Dark killings. Joe Dark? No. No, Lana. That's over with. No.
Emma, wait, she ran away. You know what? I just remember I gotta be somewhere. Sorry, pal, but I'm out of here.
Oh.
Jake Marshall, Angel Star, Damon Gaunt, Miles Edgeworth. Not to mention Lana and Emma. Everyone involved in this case is connected to those killings 2 years ago. This can't be just a coincidence.
Knowing you, you might just be able to figure it out. Time to get back to the trial, Mr. Wright. Best of luck.
I better take a good look at this file. And I think that is a good place to end it today. Since it is past midnight for me, I don't know how much longer this next part's gonna take.
8 more hours.
8 more hours.
I feel like we have like 4 more hours-ish left.
Really?
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
We don't know.
That's just my guess, because like I feel like there's more stuff we have to investigate after.
We've been in this for a while now, though.
I've just heard this
Alright.
case is long, so I wouldn't be
There
surprised.
needs to be a day 4, I think.
Oh, okay.
Potentially.
On my birthday? Okay.
Oh, maybe not actually.
Oh, never mind. All right. Well, I guess I don't know. I guess we'll have to. I don't know. Yeah, I can see it being a couple more streams. I'm guessing we'll have to solve how this connects to the Goodman's murder. I guess I'll have to collect more evidence one more time, and then do the last day with something. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. Well, alrighty then. Sorry for the short stream, everybody. Maybe we could do a longer stream in the future. Sometime. Maybe.
Yeah. You could always schedule it on a day that we could stream
Yeah.
it longer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have a Friday off. We can do Thursday a bit longer.
Yeah.
We'll see. Alrighty then. You don't want to Yakuza it up? Looks like that is yes.
Yes. I don't know what that means, but yeah.
It was very vague.
I think they are replaying Like a Dragon for somebody, and I think then they'll play Infinite Wealth, I think, or The Man Who Erased His Name. Pretty good game.
Nice.
Yes, tomorrow I think I'll be continuing Celtic vs. F. Same on Saturday. Maybe finishing Saturday, and then I'll be playing Life is Strange next week. We shall see. And then the week after that, I think, is the day the Majima game comes out. And I think the week after that, Monster Hunter comes out fully.
Yes.
But who
sir.
knows? There might be a little cheeky Monster Hunter stream. I don't know. I don't think I'll be playing the beta. I'm not sure. I would like to create my character again, but we'll see. Wait, I just got here. It happens, Super. It happens. Thank you for being here. And thank you again, everybody, for the raid. Hope everyone has a good night. Bye-bye. What are y'all do? Do y'all have plans this week?
Monster Hunter beta.
Okay.
Not sure yet for me.
All right. Well, follow them. keep their notifications up. You'll see. Let's see when they go live. All right then. Bye bye.
Hey.